down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tell me.
Word.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw out wide to Walker. And he gets it down to the 32.
Oh, yeah, I don't know when
that was a gain of 4. 3rd and 7 now. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 for a Steeler touchdown. So a big on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Close tonight, I'm not going out. Mad stuff happened.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score set. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's now out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Allen gonna throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Third down and 10. Now Allen. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Okay.
And a catch right side by Evans. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? His 11th. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mike Evans with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Steelers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Off play action, Allen.
Right there.
And that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Kenneth Walker, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos get a bit closer.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Calf scoop.
And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
It's just at the bottom.
No pun intended, huh?
Just at the bottom, that's all.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 5.
Let's go now.
Right.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First and 10, Taylor now. Down at the 25. And they'll come up second and 7.
Either, bro.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I'm going to tell you what.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Turkey bacon.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they moved the ball with relative ease.
That junk is trash.
I'm responsible for that jump. That shit crazy.
He completes it to Evans. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I believe it.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21.
I used the formation.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Harris. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Thank you.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Had a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
You lost that game?
70 Timberwolves.
You talking about these jumping the 4? Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Oh.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Mo was just on. He could have played better.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Yes, he logged into the party and then he left.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
I don't think he heard you.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Play action. Now it's Allen. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out at a half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half.
97.
Go!
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
That was actually practice because I was trying new stuff.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
My defense was killing, bro.
Somebody was 96. That's crazy.
And my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
I had a flag though.
And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you did? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Christian Harris. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Broncos 7.
Is settled into the booth, ready for... So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
79 Broncos, Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
In motion left goes Watson. Richardson working from the gun. and that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. He finds his target. It's Evans.
I got bumped.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I got bumped off the line.
19 tiger. 19
I
tiger.
don't know what you're talking about.
Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hey, you think you got a clear route? Rumblez will bump your mans, and this a wrap. And you like, hey.
Still good. I still caught it.
Tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime in trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Richardson. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Evans. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I definitely
Mike
did.
Evans
Definitely.
with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Nah. I had something else playing because I saw the last thing he was in zone. I saw something hooping. So I was hoping he was in zone for that one too, but he went to man. I did this.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is
And now here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. In motion left comes Williams. Richardson looking to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, roughing the passer, yes.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Now it's Richardson. Targeting Thomas on the out route, making the catch. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 17-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Back to the air with Richardson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Second Lion. Trap 60, trap 19 Lion. Ready?
Another try after the 1st down sack. Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Cougar 19.
And this is going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
It was 4th down. They always do it on 4th down.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
He will return this from deep in the end zone and able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, it's a throwback, bro. So that's another one. It's on fire. Hey.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 5. Catch right side by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They run once more with Taylor. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Steelers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth.
He sound like that nigga from
Elliott now to have the extra point.
Like, when he was talking to Cam, he's like, nigga, I ain't eating.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Catches. I ain't getting no touches. That's exactly how it came in the off on this highlight joint. Exactly how it came to. Oh shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nah, I'm about to say they shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Now, what was your goal? Cam is right. It depends on what your goal was. If your goal was crazy, then if it was something unattainable, then it might.
I think I exceeded our goals. I think so. I didn't tell you up there, but I think so.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith able to get outside the numbers and drop him for a loss of a yard.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Well, I guess the way I'm looking at it, it's like on a wide.
On is the punter, Johnston now as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Here we go, shot.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Short throw caught by Pitts. Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Richardson going to move him around. Now a give to Taylor. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
30-yard run.
Nuggets over.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was.